Hi all, this is Lylan with another episode of my attempt to do the achievement Poland Cannon into Space in Europa Universalis 4. We have a battle going on in, there's been a, it may have just ended actually, I'm not sure. In Austria versus Hungary, Bohemia, a whole bunch of folks in there. It looks like it did end. Let's see what the peace was. Brunswick is at the peace of Austria. Luxembourg's a sovereign state, hey! And Austria has accepted the peace of Hesse. Nothing there. So, not much went on. I'm a little bit curious as to where Luxembourg is. I know it's over here somewhere. There we go. Right next to Trier. Right. So I actually lived in Luxembourg for a summer. Trier is the German, so this is the border right here Germany's on in present day. So, nice place. What's going on here? Still Scotland. Still want to take those over if I can. Bohemia, +5. They are still rivaled with me, though. I wonder if we still have a royal marriage. What's the alliance? I'm sure I can't do it. Rivalry attitude, right. Stop rivaling me. I want the diplomatic points. Give them. Soon here, we're going to be able to spend our money on some... Yep. Recall diplomat. We lost that guy. He's really old now. Really old. I'm going to go after this young guy. I still have 14 left, so hopefully I don't get into a big battle over him, but I probably will. I probably screwed that up. I do want to get to this tech cost one, but I don't want to do that at the cost of not being ahead. Or only do that when I am crazy ahead. So... not really worried about it. We are integrating Moldova still. A little bit worried about Lithuania being so big. Cardinal's no longer loyal. Right. See how much we can waste on this guy. We're moving along on the annexation, so that's fine. This battle's still going on. They're still at war. They're actually winning against that large coalition, so I'm sort of glad I'm not involved. I'm not sure. They must have finally been able to divert their attention back. Because once you do, that's a problem. It's interesting, though. There are a decent amount of provinces that are sort of occupied over here. Aragon, of all people, is after Hungary's provinces. And then, let's see here. Does Austria also have a... Who controls this? Aragon, yeah. So Aragon is there. Finally, Austria is attempting to unsiege. Good. Hedge, still there. This guy needs to either die or get elected. Or inherit whatever you do. The problem with moving the capital is it's 100 prestige. Yeah, prestige drop a little bit more. Hopefully just a bit. Come on, points. What's my... let's see here. Making 3.9. We have a little bit of army maintenance just for the worry around rebels, which we do have a problem with because keep on having to choose things that give me +10, that kind of stuff. This guy's not going to get to the papacy, or to the conclave anytime soon, but we've got points in him anyway. Continue on. It is really quiet. I don't want to get up to speed 5. It screws with the recording, unfortunately. Messes up a bit, but... soon we're going to integrate Moldova down here, and that'll give us a navy. Not really a navy that I care about that much, but navy. Would really much prefer to be up here, especially with Denmark being annoying. I'm Still really tempted by these guys. What the hell are they feeling at me? Threatened. Yeah. So, that's not a shock, because I want them. Who's England fighting today? Anyone? Everyone. Both those coalitions. This would be the right time for Connect to try to get involved, but they've got a truce of England for now, so not going to happen. Genoa can have military access and new tech, which is Diplotech, so we're getting up to 5. We're actually moving decently along there. This is the one I still want. I'm not yet behind. I'm not ahead there. I'm no longer ahead there, so yeah, this king is just killing us. As soon as I can get up and afford the better advisors, I'm going to have to. But I will love my heir to come in. Hair? I have hair, so... What do we got here? Brandenburg, Pomerania. Very similar. What's going on up here? Oh, Novgorod has finally fallen. Interestingly, that part of it's Livonian order, but these guys are allied together. So, they needed to turn elsewhere once we basically ran over their allies over here. Can move the capital. We're going to wait for our prestige to go away a little bit. We do have the money, which is fine. It's 160 or something like that. Bohemia is no longer our rival. Hold on. And now I lose stability. Love it. Direction, still keep it. -1 is fine. Yep. However, offer lines. Bohemia. There we go. Some more diplo points. We can pick a new mission. Spread our culture, that is too much, but we are going to integrate, and that's going to happen pretty soon. So integrate. Give us some more prestige and more points. Of course, we have a lot of prestige, but Peasants' War in Savoy. Here, we're fine with that. We don't need... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and Bohemia, my face... Right. Brunswick, Austria, and Lunenburg. How did Austria fare? They have 16,000. Brunswick has 3,000. Brandenburg has 8,000. So it's... We're going to accept this. And of course, this is when Steam Cloud decides to be a bit annoying. Seems like it's working here. Let's see if we can get back into the game. Yep. So who's actually in the war? Oh, wow. Lots of friends. Most of them are my allies. We're going to immediately up our maintenance. And they're going to need it a lot. So I've got a little bit of time. We're going to actually pull these guys back slightly until my maintenance goes up. I forgot I still had mercenaries. That's dumb. I should have checked that earlier. How much would it cost to raise my stability up to 0? 100. So let's hope these guys improve. Tech cost. I'm fine with that. This is a defensive war, so hopefully we don't need to do too much. We have no leader. I'm going to actually make my king a general, not my heir. Since my heir isn't it good. My king, however, is very good. We're going to drop down to speed 3 since we've got stuff going on. We'll still keep on to him. Now I have leaders. Let's see what happens here. I need one more tick basically to get my morale up. I only have 11 here. I don't know what they're waiting for. But we're going to pop in. Yeah, everyone's going to move in. That should just be a wipeout once we get everyone there. Yeah. And it's only Austria never came in, so this is going to be just a destruction. Sadly, I'm not leading the war, which would have been nice, but let's take one army, move here, the other army, thank you, move there, see what we can do to get some sieges going. Yep, more tech, which is constables and temples, which means I can actually build profitably. Not armories. Oh, I need points. Got excited there. Papal influence. I'm fine with that. We'll pop over. Not a big shock, that one. We'll squish it, though. And then let's detach a siege. And move over. And our army's pretty well split. We're going to integrate pretty soon here, which is nice. And we have a ton of money. Milan? I want him. Did Burgundy lose it? Their folks. Yeah, Burgundy lost one. I guess someone must have joined that wasn't the oldest. I thought that's how that worked. Oh well. The Lunenburg army is just sort of hanging out. Running away in the Hansa. Hansa's pretty small. Really thought Austria was going to come in. That was going to be a pain. As it is, it's sort of like, yep, speed 4. I forgot what we were doing. And I do have some points now. Let's build a couple temples. Just to start the increase process. Already has a temple. That's nice. I know points are really important, but money in the long run so I can get advisors will be just as good. We've integrated Moldova. Naples military access. And what's our next mission? Achieve religious unity. So many points, it'd be amazing. However, look at, I have 5 provinces and none of them can I deal with right now. So, it's not going to happen. It's the only mission I have, which is annoying. Hopefully a couple more will pop in soon. Oh, I grabbed, so while that was going, one of my allies was over here, so actually I'm over my force limit by 2, which is fine, because I'm going to, sorry about that. So, no more missions. I'm going to actually get rid of those mercenaries when we get going here. everybody. And I don't want to spend any more money for right now. So, there we go. I didn't take that over, but Sweden. Yep. Sure. Does this guy have siege? Yes. So we'll move over here. We'll detach the 2 mercenaries. We will actually get rid of them already. So that's a double hit that we get rid of the mercenary payments as well as the over on the force limit. Sweden, you are far from home wherever you were. That's impressive. Occupied by Bohemia, occupied by Bohemia. Let's take these 2 and bring them back to Newmark. So what they got out of that was money. Which, you know. And Potsdam. Potsdam went to Bohemia. So, that's slowly but surely. Bohemia is expanding. Does really want me to make me want to go over and take over Hinterland, etc. Are they allied with still? No, 1 of substance. We've integrated. What's our? We have no overextension, right? No overextension. We're still at -1 stability, which is just annoying. But I couldn't raise it even if I wanted to right now. I'd love some event that told me, hey, get more stability. It'll be fun and exciting. Those events are reasonably few and far between. I do have open diplomats, so I should be doing stuff with that. One of them needs to start making the Teutonic Order happy. Because I'm going to want to integrate them eventually. Hungary? Hungary doesn't like me, and we're going to have them. Ottomans also think I'm a rival. Lithuania. Sure, let's just get them happier with me. It's fine. This army needs to come back. And we're good. It would be so easy to annex Pommern here. So easy. It's be funny how easy it is. Also, now it'd be really easy to annex Brandenburg, but not sure what the answer is. Does anyone have aggressive expansion with me? Not there. Do these guys? 15. They really haven't expanded recently, so that's a little annoying. Not to get working on Denmark. It's not terrible. I could definitely do it. What are we doing disputed successions? Anyone I care about? Georgia, Munster, no. It's just, nope. Okay. And more military tech? Yep. So, are we ahead yet? Now we're ahead by 10 years, so if I had a military idea, I would start dumping points into it. As it is, this is really what I care about. I do have the Western arms trade, so for now I'm going to try very hard to get this at 606 and not spend more points. It's going to be hard because I really like spending points on temples. And that's my timer. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good time, and check back for more.